Hello again, everyone. Ambassador Terry here with another year seven interview for What Are You Doing? And my guest this week is Cynthia Elliott. Welcome, Cynthia.
Hello, Ambassador Terry. It's so nice to see you. It's so nice to be able to do this after us talking about it for a little bit.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to be glad you're listening to this because she's got something very cool coming on. And I'm going to get off of here and let her talk. So here comes a famous question. Cynthia Elliott, what are you doing?
I am finding very creative ways to exert my purpose in life. I spent a very long time working in marketing and public relations, and after 25 years, I was like, okay, girl needs to change things up. So first, my message to everyone that is listening is that you are never too old and you are never too far down the line to absolutely dramatically change everything. I changed my whole life and founded the Soul Tech Foundation. And I needed a cool way to bring my message of building a better future for underserved communities to the world. And so we came up with the Her Health Summit, which I'm very excited about. And October 28th, it's the first one. We are going to be traveling across the country with the summit. It's about women's health. It's about bringing together all of the latest information and groundbreaking research that affects our mind, body, and soul, particularly as it is for women. And so I'm so excited about the Her Health Summit. We've got so many wonderful like powerhouse speakers. I'm so fortunate that have come on board to inspire our audience, which isn't just women, although most of them will be. We believe in embracing men as well. And so we've got incredible speakers with inspiring messages, as well as workshops and amazing vendors. And the whole point of this is to not only use this event as an opportunity to build community, because in the age of AI, we need community more than we ever have. It's to also conduct research so that we can give feedback to the healthcare world about what women would like to see in the future of women's healthcare. Historically, it has been incredibly underfunded, under-researched, and a lot of gaslighting has gone on when it comes to women's health. And so this is really about empowering women, creating community, creating change, and designing the future that we wish to see, which not only can you do for yourself, but you can help do for your community. So I'm so excited about it. October 28th at Meisner Studio in Boca Raton. And that day, I have my next book, my fourth book coming out, which is named after the foundation, Soul Tech. So it's Soul Tech 12 Codes for Awakening Your Higher Consciousness. And I'll be presenting a keynote speech on that at that event. So come join us, whether you're a vendor or somebody who wants to support the future of women's health, or who wants to show your wares. So check it out at herhealthsummit.com.
Okay, you going to have any online connection to that summit that you're aware of?
Yeah, we are planning on doing live streaming. We're working out the exact platform we want to use right now. There's so many options. And now with this, I remember a few years ago, and as somebody who podcasts, a few years back there was like a couple of options. Now there's just dozens, and we really want to be very groundbreaking, building something that can continue to grow. So check the website to find out about that if you're anywhere or you can't come to Florida for the event. Although, like I said, we will be taking the Her Health Summit on the road across the country.
Excellent, excellent. I'd like you to expand on your book. You're a
Mhm.
best-selling author. Let's talk about this.
Yeah. I had like a lot of people. I woke up about 5 years ago and realized I was miserable. I was burnt out. I was heavily masked, which is something a lot of women, particularly of my generation, Gen X, do. And I went through this incredibly healing, empowering process that I just had to share with people. So I wrote my first book, Unleash the Empress, and it did okay. I was, kind of stumbling about. The closures were going on, and then I wrote my personal journey from Catholic orphanage to being on the run for a really long time to working in at the height of PR in New York City, getting amazing experiences. And I shared that journey to learning to love myself with people in Memory Mansion, which was my second book. Third book was on the rebuilding the American dream, and this book is really sharing the 12 codes, the 12 techniques that help you raise your human consciousness, because it's my belief based on my experience, particularly because I've been involved with AI from for years, like so many, is that I believe that we are headed towards a dramatic increase in the mental health crisis, which is already a massive global issue. And because religion is no longer in the position that it used to have in terms of influence, um, uh, people need some kind of tool to help them get command of their lived experience, particularly when we go through, we're going to go through more change in the next 50 years than we have in the last 100. And it's going to be rapid and it's going to be dramatic and it's going to change things inside of our homes. And there's not an area of life it won't change. And so I believe that it is in developing higher consciousness, which is where our frequency and vibration and our emotional intelligence and our mental wellness and even our physical and spiritual wellness are all dramatically enhanced. It gives people the tools to learn how to be content and at peace, or as we like to call it, happiness, no matter their circumstances. And I think now really is the time for that kind of message. So I'm looking forward to sharing that message with the audience as well as the fans of my books.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Did I say this was going to be good, ladies and gentlemen? Absolutely. Book details in the comments. Okay. So look for them down there and hey, leave some comments for us too. We're always looking for responses. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for listening in every week. I appreciate you every single week. And Cynthia, thanks for doing this. This was great fun.
Thank you, Terry. I appreciate it. Ambassador Terry, to you.
Master Terry. Okay. That Terry. Him. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, thanks again. Bye for now.